Tony's Topics. Tony's Topics, Tony's Topics. I gotta stop giving away all these good beats. But anyway, welcome to Tony's Topics. My name's Tony, and welcome to the topics. What am I going to talk about tonight? It is November 26th, 2014, and therefore I'm going to give my NBA review and my picks for who I think is going to take it home tonight. Alrighty then, so let's see here. Starting up, we got a lot of games tonight. You know, the Thanksgiving Eve. Okay, Portland versus Charlotte. Portland, that's my scrapping team. Again, I think that team is one superstar away from having a ring. Honestly, Portland's just sick. Washington versus Cleveland. Oh, I'd love to go with Cleveland. Oh, gosh. I mean, honestly, I'm rooting for Cleveland, but if you just go off the stats, of course you'd go Washington, because Cleveland's still just trying to get it together. But I'd really love to go Cleveland, and there is a rationale that you can say Cleveland because Washington had to play last night, so maybe they're tired, so maybe Cleveland will win. Go Cleveland, you know. But this is all depending upon the coach in Cleveland, right? Maybe he's getting better. Maybe. Don't play Sean Marion for 36 minutes. But anyway, all right, moving on. Golden State Warriors over Orlando. That doesn't even need to be talked about. Brooklyn versus Philly. I take Brooklyn. There's still some really strong points on Brooklyn. I take them. New York Knicks versus the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas Mavericks easily win that one. Let's see here. Toronto versus Atlanta. Toronto, the 12-2 Toronto. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with them. Clippers versus Detroit. Clippers, easy. Doc, please play your team right. This shouldn't even be a competition. It really shouldn't, Doc. How long will Blake Griffin play in power forward? How long? How long do we have to see him getting bashed up? I don't even want to go into it. I'm not even going to go into it. Moving on. Sacramento versus Houston. A part of me would almost want to take Sacramento because I know Harden's got that part of him that always wants to go for foul shots instead of taking the good shots. And I do believe Houston is an excellent team. Their record says you take Houston over Sacramento, but the bottom line is DeMarcus Cousins is a monster. Bledsoe will bring it, and Rudy Gay is really the it factor. But when you factor in the fact that they just played last night and in a hard game with Nola, I guess you take Houston, but I'd pick Sacramento. I like Sacramento over Houston. I just like that team's makeup better. They seem mean. So anyway, let's see here. Milwaukee Bucks versus Minnesota. Who cares? But I guess I take the Bucks. OKC versus Utah. Oh, how great OKC has fallen. But versus the Utah Jazz? Golly. I guess you take the Utah Jazz. Let's see here. Unless Westbrook makes a special appearance. Let's see here. Indiana versus the Spurs. Spurs, of course. Denver versus Phoenix. Phoenix Suns. And Memphis versus the LA Lakers. You pretty much take Memphis over anyone right now. Memphis is cold-blooded. So anyway, those are my picks. See ya.